Hi guys, and welcome back to our channel, and welcome to Vlogmas 2017. I am so excited for this. I don't know if I'm ready for it, but I know I am so excited, and I hope that all of you are as excited as I am for a video every day up until Christmas. Oh my gosh, that commitment sounds huge when you haven't been daily vlogging for over a year, but I'm going to give it my best go, and I hope you guys love what I'm able to put out there. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with today's video, and it is actually a collaboration with a group of amazing Australian mummy vloggers. I'm going to leave all of their details down below, their links to their channels and to this video, and there will also be a playlist once all the videos have gone live where you can go and watch all the other fun Christmas tag collab videos. But for now, I'm going to get started and jump straight into the 10 questions. I think it's 10 questions, but let's get started. Question number 1, when do you start getting excited about Christmas? To be honest, probably as soon as it's over, I start thinking about next Christmas. But to be fair, around Halloween time is probably when I really start to think, oh my goodness, let's get Halloween out the way, and then it's Christmas, go, go, go. All hands on deck and start to plan. And probably also around July when I should start going to all the Christmas sale shopping sprees, which I didn't this year, and I am so unorganized. And anyway, lesson learnt, but probably July is when I get that little bit of a magical spark inside me, because I know, okay, Christmas shopping has begun. Just not this year. Question 2, do you still have advent calendars? Yeah, no. To be honest, when I grew up, I didn't have advent calendars. My mum wasn't into that tradition, and it wasn't until my stepsisters came into my life from my mum's new partner that I found out what these advent calendars were, and I was like, hey, why aren't these in my life? And then through my adult years, I didn't have advent calendars. I probably wanted one, but I couldn't justify it. Now that I have kids, I am so excited for advent calendars, and I've had them every year since Mason could understand what they were, so 2 years. And this year, I have made my own advent calendar for the kids. I didn't make the actual calendar part, but I put all the surprises in there. So you'll see that in one of the videos to come in the next few days or a week, and I'm excited for that one because I've put a lot of effort and thought into it. So advent calendars, yes. Question 3 is, what is your favorite Christmas film? And straight away, 2 movies pop into my head, Love Actually and The Holiday. Now, they would have to be my most favorite adult movies, but when I was a kid, I think my favorite Christmas movie or movies were the Disney ones, Mickey Mouse, Goofy, the Chipmunks, Alvin and the Chipmunks, and was it Alvin and the Chipmunks then? The Chipmunks. Yeah, you know what I mean. I remember watching a lot of those movies, and I know I'm gonna kick myself after I finished editing this because I know it's gonna jump into my head, but there were a few other Christmas movies that I remember watching every single year. Oh, what was it called? It's there, I can see all the characters. Oh, it's old school. It's a really old school one. An evil guy and an elf that takes the secret. Alright, I'm going to insert the video title here because it's not going to come to me right now, and I'm going to Google it after I am. Favorite movie right there. Oh, I hate when that happens. Question number 4, do you have any funny Christmas memories? I wouldn't say it's funny. I would say it was probably more embarrassing at the time, and even thinking about it, I still kind of get that embarrassed feeling inside. But I remember there was one year, I think I would have had to have been under 10, definitely, because of the house we were living in. And I remember decorating the Christmas tree, and that year we had learnt the song Old Christmas Tree at school, and Mum was upstairs, I was downstairs listening to Christmas pageant, I think, and decorating the tree. And I was so cheesy and corny, I still am, and especially around Christmas time. And I remember getting on my knees in the praying position, worshipping the Christmas tree, and I started singing, "Oh Christmas tree, oh Christmas tree," but it was so theatrical and so emotional. And as I was partway through it, my mum walked down the stairs and just burst out laughing. Probably not the right response from her either, but I just remember like sinking inside, feeling so humiliated and embarrassed, and I just wanted to curl up and disappear. So that would probably be my most embarrassing Christmas story. Not my funniest, but I can laugh about it now, so maybe it is a funny memory. Question number 5 is, talk us through your typical Christmas day. Now, they don't exist anymore. Since getting married and having kids, a typical Christmas day does not exist, and it actually changes each year because my parents go away every second year to go and see my stepdad's family in Melbourne, and it's now a new tradition that on that year that they go, we go away to a holiday place, a holiday country club, whatever it is that Damian has booked. It's usually in a country club, and his parents will come up for the day and have lunch with us, and we just stay for a couple of days for Christmas. That's Damian's like dream Christmas scenario. So that's probably how it works at the moment. But if we're going to do it on a Christmas that my parents are here, we will alternate either lunch, I think it's lunch with Damian's from yeah, lunch with Damian's family and then dinner with my family. But then last year we hosted Christmas, which, can I say, will never be happening. No, I shouldn't say never. It won't be happening for a very long time. That was insanely hard. So yeah, I'm gonna have to say we don't have a typical Christmas day run through at the moment, but I'm sure as the kids get older and we're probably not bouncing around as much, it will become a bit more typical. Did I even answer that question? Question number 6 is, what do you eat for Christmas dinner? And pretty much we have roast pork and roast chickens. All my life it has always been roast pork and roast chicken, and my mum is trying to rebel now and she's trying to come up with different things. But to be honest, I actually still love a good roast pork with a good crackle, some salads, bean salads, tomato lettuce salads, potato salad, and the standard roast chickens, which I actually don't eat the roast chicken, but I love the roast pork. So that would probably be our traditional and my favorite. Question 7 is, do you have any Christmas traditions? And I want to say we're starting to develop some Christmas traditions, because the Christmas traditions that I think we both grew up with are not really traditions that we follow anymore. I mean, we still do lunch with our parents, and I guess that's a tradition, but having 2 young kids, we're trying to develop our own new family Christmas traditions. As a young family, I think we've got many years to come of getting all those new family traditions. I am huge for, if I could live in a Hallmark movie, I would. And I'm all for having all those small little things that make the difference, and when you grow up you can look back and go, I remember we used to do this, do you remember, oh, it used to make me feel so warm and tingly and all of that. And I want to create that for our children. So at the moment we have the Christmas Eve boxes, which I'm changing this year to December 1st, because after talking to one of my friends, I want my kids to have the Christmas Eve box for the whole of December. Why just have your new pajamas and treats and all of that stuff on one night before Christmas Day? So our new tradition is to have the Christmas Eve box on the 1st of December and enjoy it for the whole month of Christmas. And what are the other ones? We're doing Elf on the Shelf this year, so that's going to be a new tradition. Feeding the reindeer with special reindeer food, that's a tradition. Leaving cookies for Santa, that's a tradition. And I would say that's probably about it. Question number 8 is, what is your favorite Christmas song? And I would have to say all of them. I just love Christmas songs. I've already started listening to them, and I've been listening to them for a couple of months. But if I had to choose 1 or 2 CDs, it would probably always come back to Mariah Carey and Celine Dion, because I've listened to it forever. So anything Christmassy related to Celine Dion and Mariah Carey, that's sad. No judgment, don't leave any comments please. Question number 9 is, what is the best Christmas present you have ever received? And I'm going to go all the way back into my childhood, because this is one that gives me all those Christmassy feels. And I remember getting my first ever real, it was a kid pram, but it was a real pram. It looked and felt like a real pram, just in miniature size. It had the rubber wheels, it was a bassinet. It was, oh, I remember being so chuffed, and I was just pushing it around everywhere that day. So in regards to the whole Christmas feels and what made me feel so happy, I would have to go back to my childhood and say my blue bassinet pram. It reminded me of one of the royal prams that you push around. Oh, I'm still gonna have to get Lily one, aren't I? Yes. Last question, question 10, and real or fake Christmas tree? And that's easy. Fake. Fake. Real trees make me sneeze, they're messy, and I would hate to see it just slowly dying and wilting. And no. Fake, it looks pretty, it stays pretty, and it's easy to pack down and put away for the next year. So that is all the questions for this tag, for this Christmas tag. And again, I'm going to leave all the links below to the other mummies who did this Christmas collaboration tag, and please be sure to go check out their channels. And I'll also link the playlist so that you don't have to go searching for all of them. But I hope you enjoyed this video today, guys. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and if you haven't already and you would like to, hit that subscribe button, and look forward to the rest of the Vlogmas videos for 2017. We'll see you soon, guys. Bye.